turn out by my constituents to receive.
This particular senator decided that she was not going to continue to tolerate sexual harassment in her workplace. The Senate, instead of taking seriously the allegations against the president, has decided that they are going to use the power that they have to silence this woman, to discipline this woman, and to signal to her that there is no space within the confines of the Senate for women to stand up for their rights when their rights are being violated. Unfortunately, this does take place in other places across the continent. And so when we see political institutions that are not diverse, that are not inclusive, that are not gender balanced, we often see the people who hold power using these institutions to discipline people who are not part of the majority. The impact of this type of phenomenon is twofold. First, we see that when women are disciplined, silenced, punished by political institutions, it signals to other women who aspire to get into politics that perhaps politics is not a space that is safe for them or a space that is welcoming to them. It also signals to other women in the society that politics is a man's world, and perhaps they should put their aspirations and their career desires in other parts of society. The second thing that it does is that it creates a political institution that is unstable for women. And so we often see women only serving one term in political institutions. When we look at the data, a lot for African parliaments, even those that use quotas, we see that after each election cycle, the largest proportion of women representatives are first-time representatives, which means that we're having a problem with retaining the women who were previously elected or appointed into that parliament. And when these political institutions are unsafe or unstable or hostile for women, women then choose to not run again, or they get pushed out of the political institutions by the powers that be within those institutions. So we start to see a problem where women representatives are not serving more than one term, which means that there is a loss of institutional culture. There's no continuity in key development areas. There's no continuity in legislative measures that those women would have put forward. And so it's a large loss if women are only serving one term in political institutions.